morning. I am just leaving a preschool drop-off and headed to pick up my friend Lauren. We are going to go grab a coffee, deliver a coffee to a mom because, I mean, that just makes everyone's day better. And then we're going to just drive around and talk about being a mom. Welcome to the first episode of A Mom's Odyssey. Hello, Lauren.
Hi, Rachel. How are you?
Good. Busy start to a Monday. I had one kid with pants that were like up to his calf, and I was like, just put on other pants, and he was like, don't tell me what to do. So solve that problem. We can go up from here. Hey, do you want to start by just telling us a little bit about who you are as a mom, how you describe yourself, like what kind of mom, and then what you do?
Yeah. So I'm Lauren. I have a 9.5-year-old son, Lars. I work as an ECFE parent educator. So what that means is I work with parents who have little ones, children ages birth to 5.
Yeah.
I get to teach ECFE classes. I do home visits, support daycares when they're struggling with kiddos and certain behaviors. So I get to do lots of different things. I've been a single mom, or a divorced mom, I should say, ever since my son was really young. In terms of my own story as a mom, I really like to think of myself as a really intentional mom.
I love intentional. Do you have any other words that you're like, that feels like me as a mom?
Involved, active, mindful. Yeah, I guess I don't have a better way of describing it other than mindful.
I love that. Like I aspire for mindfulness and intentionality. I feel like I'm like trying to think of a word I would use. I'd be like survivalist. But I don't even share. But I have 3 boys, as you know, and a girl, and I feel like most of our time I'm like, be intentional, be mindful, and it's like, wah! But yes, there are moments I lean into that. Okay, let's do some rapid fire questions. Morning or night?
Night.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Favorite dessert?
I make a mean mixed berry rhubarb crumble for crisp.
So tell us about your sister-in-law.
Yeah, so she had her first baby a month ago today.
Oh, this is perfect.
She's a new mom, and she's not drinking caffeine, so we're going to get her a decaf latte.
Okay.
Good morning, thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get for the pizza?
Okay, is that yours? Yeah. And then we'll have to put a sticker on it. So we have to pick which one.
Absolutely.
That'll be right, I'll take it.
Okay, thanks.
Absolutely.
I think I brought, I don't know if it's great mom. This one's cute. Should we do that one?
Oh, I love that.
The duck one. Awesome. And have a great day. Thanks. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'll just go up this way. So a lot of times being a mom, there's just a lot of hard things that happen. Is there stories that you're like, whoa, I was kind of surprised that happened, but I did a good job, or you were challenged, but you felt like I was stronger than I thought I could be, kind of thing?
Something that comes to mind, and again, shortly after becoming a mom, I filed for divorce. My experience as a mom can't be separated from being a single mom. You know? When Lars was really young, I drove a ton. I was driving in between Duluth and the Twin Cities all the time. There was this one night in particular where it was late. It was a Sunday night, and I was driving back from the Twin Cities to Duluth, and he just wasn't sleeping well, and so he was just crying and ornery, and I was by myself. I was so alone, and I was just like, I couldn't do it. I already nursed him, and I'd already stopped several times.
But you have to keep going.
We have to get home.
Oh.
And I actually called my mom, and I said, Mom, I need you to drive and meet me, and I need to switch cars with you. Like, I need you to drive him the rest of the way.
Yeah.
I think I was so accustomed to trying to do everything by myself.
Yeah.
But recognizing, like, I can't do this by myself. And for the sake of my own mental health and not wanting to freak out at my kid. It's natural. It's late. He's in the car. He doesn't want to be in the car. Like, he's just,
I don't want to be in the car.
I don't want to be in the car, So it's actually right after this white sign right here.
Oh, and we are delivering coffee.
We are delivering coffee. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let's put the sticker on her thing.
Absolutely.
We're giving her a mom badge. Look. She is getting a great mom sticker because she's a mom of a 1-month old baby. Okay, you go deliver it.
Yay.
Go deliver it. Yay.
You're very welcome.
She's looking at the baby.
Enjoy. Thanks for listening.
you.
Bye.
I got to see the baby. Oh, I was saying, I'm like, I think you can see the baby.
He's so cute.
Oh, they change so much when they're so little.
Oh, they really do. Every day it's like something new. And he's, as I said, he's 1 month old today. So.
Okay, so another thing my mom, and I think this is something I always want to like talk to people about. She said when I was starting this whole journey of creating an app to support moms, she said, I think, Rachel, your question and your invitation to people is, what if when you became a mom, instead of losing yourself, you found yourself? And so my question for you is, what did you find, or what have you found about who Lauren has become, or who you are, that you would never have known if you weren't a mom?
You know, becoming a mom really helped shape my career. You know, becoming a parent, becoming a mom has just opened up just depths of love, depths of wisdom, depths of grit that I didn't know I had. Being a mom really is what kept me going, because no longer was I doing it just for myself. I was doing it for this little person who was dependent on me and looking to me to be a source of strength and stability.
I just think of this one moment when you said that story. I was like, oh, it's like I came back after, so I had my first, and 2 years later had a miscarriage, and I came from the appointment to pick my son up for daycare, and I walked in the door, and he ran out of the room he took a nap in, and he was like, Mama! And like, it shook something in me. One, I can't just lie on the floor in a puddle. He needs me, but also, what a gift.
I imagine for you in that moment, it obviously didn't erase the pain and the sadness and the grief that you were feeling. But I think being a mom, it's not that it makes you compartmentalize, but in a way it kind of does. Like, you're constantly just kind of weighing and deciding, what do I prioritize, you know? So for you in that moment, like, the priority of the child right in front of you is what kept you going, you know, and being present for him. And
so for yourself, is there a story that you think of when you're like, I like know I did an amazing job as a mom? You just feel proud.
I remember getting a text one day in the afternoon from a mom that I know. So, you know, she's got 2 kids, and one of her children is a son who's got special needs. Yeah. And I got a text from her one day saying that she was in the parent pickup line, and so this was the day that he was waiting to get picked up by his dad. As she was waiting in the carpool line, she noticed that Lars had kind of gone out of his way to say hi to her son and greet him and wave at him. And she just said, you know, I have to let you know that doesn't happen very often, where kids are kind to him and go out of their way to greet him. And so it really stood out, and it made me really happy. Yeah. And it was one of those things, Rachel, where it was just like I've raised a nice kid. You know? And something that I heard just this weekend that I thought was really important to keep in mind is that our children are not our report card. Yeah. Our children are not our report card, you know? Yeah. We are not being judged by who our kids are. Yeah. But in moments like that, when you hear kind of someone circle back to you and share with you these really great moments of when your kids are being kind or being considerate or being just good humans, like, that is probably the most rewarding moment as a mom. In that moment, I felt really proud of just the child that I've helped to raise. And
that is a moment that is like exemplifies who he's becoming for you as a mom. Like, that's such a gift.
When I learned that swim diapers are really just like a placebo, you know, they really are not a diaper.
They just go.
We were up at my parents' house, and it was a really hot day, and unfortunately their electricity went out. It was kind of a crazy thing. And he was in a swim diaper because we had been outside and the diaper was dry. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to lay him down in this bed in this swim diaper. And, you know, an hour or so went by, and when he woke up, there was just this puddle of pee on the mattress.
So it doesn't work like a normal diaper?
They don't work like a normal diaper. No.
Yes. I feel like there could be improvements made.
Oh, man.
There could be improvements made on this diaper. Oh, well, this was so lovely, Lauren. And I feel like until this coffee this morning, I was like, it's a Monday, and it's been quite a weekend. Our kids were sick, and I just feel like I'm like getting out of it. But the sun is shining, and we're going forward, and this was lovely. So thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Episode 1. Check. Woohoo! Yeah, let's cheers one. Cheers. All right. Bye. Somebody's probably like, what are they doing? They're like documenting every second of their journey. Favorite animal?
Dogs.
Oh, the type of dog? Like
Golden retrievers.
Oh, I mean, loyal man.
Sometimes you can get in these lines and it's like, uh-oh, I gotta like back out. I'm stuck here forever. I don't know why we want that documented, but it's been documented. Oh no.